Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your man Twisted Drifter. Welcome back to another episode of Forza Motorsport 6. As you can tell, guys, we got the NASCAR DLC finally on the channel. So what we're going to do for today, guys, is we're going to go do a drift build on this thing. She is beautiful, in my opinion. Got that Dale Jr. pitch black Decision paint job on her. So, gonna hop in here, do a quick tune, maybe take her into a couple lobbies. So, haven't even driven a stock haven't tried drifting a stock yet, but already upgraded her. So we're gonna hop right into the gearing, guys. And I think the gearing is fine. Maybe boost it a little more towards acceleration. So shorten these gears a little bit. More for acceleration here. Should be good. Now camber I think is perfect the way it is. We're gonna add a little bit of toe out, max out the caster. Switch out these values as always. Basic little tune to go and get these things going. Drop that, raise that, drop that, raise that. Braking 42% and about 132. Lock out this differential, guys. And let's go try and get some slides. I think we're gonna take her to Prague and see what happens there for today, you guys. So let's hop on over onto a test drive session, hop onto Prague, do a quick test run, then take her into a lobby, see what happens. So let me find Prague. Here we are. Now guys, just so you know, I did finally get GTA, so expect some content on that here in the next couple weeks. Gonna go and try and build up, get through the storyline, build up some online cash, do some videos for you guys then, or whenever I get some breakthroughs on the Chiliad mystery, I'll be bringing those to you guys. So keep your eyes on the channel for that. Hop on here real quick, make sure the assists are off for the traction control. We are good. Alright, here we go. Thing is definitely slidey right now. Ow. Definitely need to do some stuff with the tire pressure, maybe a little less caster. Here we go, let's try this. Interior view, not too bad. Not gonna be great for drifting though, so go back to this one. Here we go, guys, and definitely too much tire pressure. So we're gonna and drop that down to about 20. This one to about 24. Get rid of some of that camber in the rear. Get rid of that completely. And see if that helps. Because we are just not getting enough traction to those rear wheels right now. This thing is definitely tough to get going. I think once we get the hang of her, she should be a pretty good high-scoring car. Now, guys, I do plan on hosting a Demolition Derby event on Forza 6 and Horizon 3 within the next couple weeks. If you want to like and comment down below with your gamer tag if you want to be in that video. Couple prerequisites for that. Number one, have to be in a class maximum with a 1990s or preferably earlier than 1990s American vehicle, and that's what we will be using for that demolition derby, guys. So simulation damage will be on, and for here we will be at the open test track, but at Horizon we'll be in the parking lot. So if you are interested in being in a demolition derby, let me know. I'll be sure to go and message you guys when that is ready. So keep that in mind. Now, I also have been doing a little more racing style on here, as you guys saw in the last video, and trying to get that going. Also, just started an MC on GTA today, so if you guys want to go and join that, let me know. I think we got too much horsepower in this thing, so what we're going to do is we're going to go grab a stock NASCAR vehicle, guys, and see what happens with that. Actually, no, we're just going to get rid of this motor, go back to the stock one that was in it, try racing with that, because I think this thing just right now has too much wheel spin, and it's just too difficult to control right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back, change a couple of the upgrades, and go from there, guys. Go back to the stock powertrain. Weight reduction is on. We are good there. Make sure the tires are set to the stock. We're going to try with the drag compound, see if that's any easier. It gets rid of the handling, so we're going to keep it as it is. Widen those rear tires. And grab some different wheels on this thing. Not too bad. Raise the tire size and pretty much go from there, guys. Put some 19s on here. Now I know this is looking NASCAR, but main purpose of this video is to drift this thing, so we are doing whatever it takes to get this, guys. Here we go. Trying this again. Attempt number 2. Take it to the track I know best, Indianapolis GP, guys. Let's see what happens. Now, if you guys want to join my GTA 5 motorcycle club, let me know. I will send you guys with your gamer tag down below, letting me know you're interested. I'll make sure to give you an invite and add you on there as well. So be sure to go and sign up, the gamer tag it down there below, and let me know you're interested. I'll be sure to go and hook you up. Let's go and do this, see if we can initiate well. Not enough wheel spin, so gotta go into the gearing and tune this to backup tire pressure. Gearing, extend that a bit and see if that helps. That should, I think. Here we go. There we go. Definitely a lot more slidey now, guys. I think this thing should be good enough for a lobby here, but gonna try getting a good lap on this first. Then we'll head into a lobby, see what happens. Yeah, quick donut. I think maybe a bit too much caster, so drop that caster down a little bit, guys. To about 6.1. Negative toe. And I think maybe stiffen these up a little bit. Give us a little more control there. And I think everything else should be good. Let's go and try that. See if that helps us at all. I think it should. And then we'll hop online into a hopper. Ah, that did not help. Now guys, if we cannot get this thing properly tuned, we have to still take it into a hopper, but I will do another video later on once I've perfected getting this thing tuned. I'll bring this back for another episode with a proper tune on it, guys. Right now I'm just pretty much basically testing this for you guys, seeing what happens. And if you guys have any tuning tips for drifting on Forza 6, let me know. Always looking to improve my scores and runs, so any tips you guys have for me, leave them down below. We'll go back out of this after one more tune and try and see what we can do with the upper. Lower that tire pressure down a little bit. Oh, come on. Now again, guys, I do plan on coming in January, having a Daytona 500 style race, so keep an eye out for that. Now I know we're probably gonna do terrible in this hopper that I'm about to go into, but we're gonna try it and go from there. I think we're actually gonna do something I usually hate doing, but what we are actually going to do is we're gonna go pick up, see if there are any drift tunes that are highly ranked for this car. Pick one of those up, head into a lobby, use that just for today, get some, so we can try and keep competitive. So let's go into tunes and see what's going on with this. See if I can find a nice drift version. Come into here, search drift, and see what happens. Hopefully there are some nice drift tunes. Only 3. So we're just gonna pick one of these up, find the 5-star right here, take it out, see what goes on with it. Hopefully we can get some scores. Here we go. Buy and install that. Come on. Guys, time to hop into a lobby. I'll see you guys once we're in. Alright guys, we are in a lobby finally. Hockenheimring. I've never drifted this track before. Should be interesting. Now, just so you guys know, I do have plans for this upcoming week. One of them is NASCAR on the channel. Keep an eye open. So, doing that thing I do plan on doing more. So keep it posted on my Twitter. And another big thing is I did change my gamer tag. That new gamer tag will be in the description box down below, guys. I will upload all the older videos in the channel, so make sure you check that way anyone else who has not seen it will see it. If you are enjoying, be sure to like. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Trying to reach 100 before the end of the year, so any likes help. Looks like we are on drag tires, so just what I wanted to avoid earlier, but see how she does. Here we go, coming into this turn here. bad. This is better than I had originally. Yeah, maybe not. Still spinning her. I don't know, we'll see what happens, guys. As I said, it's probably just trying to get used to the huge torque curves and the weight on this thing. I will eventually get this thing mastered, so keep your eyes peeled for future episodes where this thing has been mastered. And of course we lose her, sadly. So here we go, trying this again. As I said, I did not think we would be a very high contender in this, so not very surprised. Ah, shit. Come on. Ah, guys. Come on. This darn NASCAR is beginning to go and piss me off, guys. Trying to go and get this thing sideways, and it is just not wanting to stay. Ugh. Come on. Gonna try and keep this thing as stable as we can. Trying to at least get 5,000 points in this lobby, guys. Not gonna be a very easy task with this tune, so... If you guys do want to see more NASCAR races with these NASCAR vehicles, let me know. I will be trying to do what you guys would like to see on the channel, so keep this in mind. Ah, shit. Just spun it into the grass. Dang it. Probably not the best drift vehicle, these NASCARs, but as I said, guys, so I would bring this into the channel just to see what could happen. This tune is definitely not working, so now, guys, I do have a buddy of mine who is a massive YouTuber. He is, or not massive YouTuber, but he is just starting out like I have. He's been using a bunch of Forza X1, guys. He will be in the future, probably the next one. His name is Drifter. His link will be in the description box down below, guys. Be sure you go and show him some love. Give him some views. Subscribe to him. He does need the views and all that, guys. So please check him out. As I said, his link will be in the description box, guys. And this is just terrible. This is utterly terrible. I cannot. I hate this thing. Definitely not a leaderboard contender. I mean, I will admit she is a blast to drive. It's just she is not the best drifter in my opinion. And as I thought we were on drift tires, it looks like we are back on the normal tires. My bad for that, guys. Cannot stand not being able to keep a slide. This is just pissing me off. Yeah, definitely need to work on some tactics for these NASCARs. Now, one thing I do hope they have for, in the future Forzas, if they do bring back NASCAR, if they add the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, I think that would be pretty nice. I should be able to drift some more trucks in here. I was in a lobby last night with some buddies of mine talking about the future of Forza, and one thing we all came up on was we need Fujimi, we need Maple Valley, and as I've said before, those are two crucial tracks that are needed back in Forza for drifting, and Suzuka East is definitely needed back as well. Now, if they do bring back these NASCARs, I would like to see them bring back more NASCAR tracks and the trucks, as well as possibly bringing in a mode where you have to work up your way into the NASCAR ranks, as I said in the last video. Bringing like dirt track style, like the stocks, the street stocks, the modifieds, late models, maybe even some of the sprint cars. I think that would be a lot of fun. Because, I mean, I know Forza's not NASCAR meant, I mean, specified, but I don't know, it's just, I find it would be fun. So, guys, we're gonna hop out of this, do a quick NASCAR race, and that'll end it for today's video. We're gonna head to Daytona, do a quick race there against the full AI with unbeatable driver tars and see what happens. Actually, no, I tried unbeatable last night. We're gonna go with pro and go from there.
You wanna do a drifting stream later?
I don't know, man. I don't know. You're lucky this part's getting cut. Just stop talking for right now, please. You're distracting me. Sorry, not trying to be mean, but you understand? I hope you do.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, we are going to do a 15 lap race at Daytona to end this video off. Driver tires, as I said, are going to be on pro, and we are going to have one quick stop that is mandatory just to see what happens. So without further ado, guys, let's hop into this, get this going, and make sure traction control is on so we know what's going on with this. Manual transmission because the clutch has issues. And I think I'm actually going to bring out my Ford Team Penske Brad Keselowski, which is actually I can't remember what year, but it's actually a throwback paint job to Cale Yarborough's number 12 Miller Lite. So hop in this, get this race going. This is going to end it for today's video, guys. Alright, guys, we are finally on the track, about to start this race. Starting at the back of the pack, so we've got to fight our way up. That should be fun. Now, I do want to race online, so if you guys want to be in a race with me, let me know by leaving a like and your gamer tag in the comments. I do want to get online with you guys, have some fun there. So if you guys want to be in a video with your gamer tag. So, shit. Not doing too well right now. So I will catch up with the pit. We are going to get caught up with these pit stops, so go and try and get in a line here. Now Daytona is definitely my favorite track. So that's another NASCAR expansion that they add, like Talladega and Martinsville, some of the bigger tracks and the more known tracks. So that would be awesome if they did that, but then again, this is not a NASCAR-built game, as I said before. But so we're doing a mini Daytona right now. When we do the full Daytona 500 race, it will be a 50-lap race, guys. We all gotta max that out. So keep your eyes peeled for that when it comes closer to Daytona's race. So here we go, coming up back behind. 1918. Now, my favorite driver in NASCAR of all time would have to be Dale Earnhardt Sr., guys. Man was a legend. And I remember I think I was like 5 years old when he died. I remember that race like it was in the back of my mind. I cried when he hit that wall. I mean, I didn't know what to think, but he was a legend in NASCAR. Huge respect for that man, so. Next favorite driver after him would probably be Junior, of course. I mean, yeah, he's not as good as his daddy was. Yeah, he's done a bunch of controversial things like leaving DEI, but I mean, he is trying to improve. I mean, you gotta give him props. He has done good in the past. He's won more Daytonas than his father did. So, like I said, gotta give him props for that. So, pulling in here. Come on, get me out, get me out. Here we go, here we go. Can we get out before first place? Yes, we can. Alright. Here we go, guys. First place is 10,000 feet ahead. Probably not gonna get a first place finish, but we're gonna see what we can get here. Now, I do also plan on getting project cars eventually, guys. And, I mean, I'm not sure when that'll happen, but if and when that does, expect some content on there with the 66 Mustang Fastback. But if we don't get that, I do plan on, I don't know what, guys, but if you guys have any games you would like to go and get, would like me to get, can't guarantee when or if I'll be able to, but just leave any ideas down in the comments, guys. Preferably driving oriented, but like if it's got driving and like Mafia or something like that, let me know. Also want to start a mobile series, like a Android game Wednesday or something, I don't know, something like that. Doing game reviews on the phone. So if you guys want to go and let me know what games you would like to see me bring out, put that in the comments. Not doing too bad here. That's 6 of 15. Catching up. On the tail end of number 17 or 17th place, Danica Patrick, it looks like. Yep, Danica Patrick is right ahead. You can never trust Danica. She always tries to spin you. Try and get in her draft. Whoa. Slingshot passer. No, we're going below the yellow line, but who cares? It's not official NASCAR, so. Now, if this was NASCAR Heat Evolution or NASCAR 2017, which I hope comes out next year with better physics and everything, then I would have actually stayed above the yellow line, passed on the outside, but I don't know. Now, speaking of NASCAR, guys, and Heat Evolution, that game, in my opinion, was just utter shit. I mean, the quality was terrible, physics were terrible, and, I mean, the only thing good about it was the adaptive AI. I think the main problem for that game was they used the Unity engine. That was the main thing that killed it. If they can bring it out next year with a better engine, better physics, better graphics, everything, it would be amazing. So, in 12th on the 8th lap, I think we got enough time to catch up. About 1,000 feet back from 11th. Looks like they head into the pit. Yep. So we're all gonna pass him up here. Got people just came out of the pits that we're catching up to, so we are going to be gaining some positions up here. No, you don't, Stuart. You're not coming up and passing me, man. One thing I like is how the AI driver toys are actually using the drafting physics. That's something that I wish could have been done better. As well as I wish they could have made pack racing a little more realistic on here, but I don't know. Hopefully in a future Forza they go and bring in better lobbies, I mean bigger lobbies, and a massive thing I hope they fix online with racing is the fact that the AIs go under each other, and they'll glitch through the track. Now that can be fun, but if you're trying to actually do a proper race, that can get annoying, so hopefully they fix that for Forza 7. I mean, if I want to come on and get some flipping done, I'll come on here, but hopefully for Forza 7 they fix that glitch where the AI drives under the track. I think it's mostly when they mix classes, but I don't know. Hopefully, as I said, they fix that. But I mean, as I've said in multiple videos, there's nothing we can do about that. It's all down to Turn 10 and what they plan on doing toward the game. I mean, all we can do is make suggestions, hope and pray that they get that. And also, guys, I do want to give a... Oh, shit, son of a... I do want to mention one of the comments from the last video, guys. Something that really touched my heart. Well, I'll give a huge shout out to... Hold on. Get this comment pulled up. Should have had this pulled up earlier, but wasn't thinking. Yes, I am texting and driving. Do not do this in real life, guys. Let me pull this comment up real quick. Now, one comment that came in my last video, guys. Want to give a huge shout out to Zachariah Staley. I apologize if I didn't pronounce your name right, man, but huge shout out to him right now. Him and his little brother watch my he commented, me and my little brother would watch all your videos while I take him to the hospital for chemotherapy. Help lighten up the mood. Keep it up, man. Want to give a huge shout out to you, man. I will keep your brother and you and your brother and your family in my prayers. Man, I understand. I don't understand how tough it is to be going through. I don't understand what you're going through, but I do have respect for you and your family. Man, I hope he makes it through, man. Huge shout out to you. I'm glad my videos help you and your brother lighten up the mood, man. I mean, that's part of why I did this, was go and help you guys out, give you guys entertainment. And I mean, I never expected something like that, but it makes me feel good to know that I'm actually lightening up the mood and helping making things easier for them. So thank you for that comment, man. That really made my day yesterday when I read that. Thank you. I hate to admit this, but it actually brought me to tears when I saw that I was actually helping your brother through things. So again, thank you for commenting that. Huge shout out to you, man. Coming up, back to the race, guys. We are coming back into 14th lap, almost on the final lap on the back stretch. Passing 8th and 7th. Looks like we may have a chance to get top 3 here. Final lap, here we go. It's all or nothing. And on the inside, coming up on 4th. Ah, do not spin me. Here we go, guys. Coming back on 4th again. Alright, just lost 5th. Guys, gonna try and keep a solid 6th place finish for this race. Alright, here we go. Not passing me, nope. Guys, that's going to end it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Now, again, guys, If you do want to see more footage like this, always if you want to be in online lobbies, comment down below with your gamer tag. I'll be sure to add you, as well as follow my Twitter, join my Facebook group. Been trying to get that thing going. It's going pretty slow right now. Spread the word about the channel, guys. As I said, I want to get 100 subs by the end of the year, so be sure to go and spread the word about the channel. Till next time, guys, this is your man Twisted Drifter. I'm out.